Hello, this is Ronda Del Boccio, and aka the crafty blind girl in this context of planning and crafting and all of those good things. I am mostly blind. I have a condition called optic nerve hypoplasia, which means my optic nerve didn't develop properly, and practically it means I do not and will never drive, and I don't see very well, but it doesn't stop me from doing cool and fun things that I want to do. So today what I'm going to show is if you buy a Traveler's Notebook TN insert or any kind of little notebook and it doesn't have a decorative cover, it's just plain, and you want to jazz it up, so if it comes plain like that, you want to jazz it up, this is something that you can do. So I'll show you what I did, and then I'll just walk you through a couple things to make it easier. So this is a very nice insert from Lucky Little Planner, and she has all kinds of them, budget, monthly, weekly, all kinds of different ones. And the cover that I put, this is some beautiful artwork from Nirvana over at Caluco Collage, and by the way, I will put the shops down below. I don't have any coupon codes, but they're wonderful shops, so follow them and check it out. So this is a really pretty set, and I'll have to look up the name. I should have done that. Somebody asked me, and I was like, I don't know, search for butterflies. I'll look it up and I'll put it down below. But it's a really pretty set that I like very much. And what it is actually is a journal kit. So this would be like to put inside a journal. I used this to make a cover. So what I did was I found the page that I want, and I printed it on sticker paper, which I pay about 10 bucks for 100 sheets at Amazon, and I can put that link below as well. And then when you print it out, for this is an A5 insert, but it's actually a little smaller than A5 to me, but close. So what I had to do, see, like when I print, it puts a little border, and I just trimmed off the bottom border and the top. I left the sides for the length. Okay, and so then you have this, folded 8.5 by 11 piece of paper and printed on sticker paper. So now I will show you. I'll do a live demo and hope I don't mess up. Okay, so here I have it, and there's nothing at all wrong with this insert. It's just plain, and I wanted it decorated, and then I can do my lettering on it once I actually have done it before, but since I didn't, I'll do the lettering later, and that's fine. So what I'm going to do is take off what will be at the top half. Okay, so this will be the top. Unstick my thumb. One of the best things you can do is keep a trash can right next to your crafting space. When I do that, I'm so much happier, because by the time I've done a bunch of little cuts, I got paper flying everywhere. Okay, so now you have the top half undone. And being very careful, because you don't want it to start to stick yet. I just like to set it against the edge of the, oops, I'm sticking at least, okay. Okay, so I'm going to stick it into the edge, lay it down, smooth out the top half of here. Then you're going to come back and take off the bottom. Handy dandy trash bin. Okay, I'll smooth that down. It's gone AWOL. So what I'm going to do is press it firmly into the edge, because I want it to be smooth. Sometimes it'll want to wrinkle. So I'm just going to come across. Oops, that's earthquake, sorry. Okay, so now we have that part. And now, because this dimensionally was a little bit off, I have this washi. Looks like it was made for this insert. Don't even ask where I got it. I'm not sure. Sorry. But, you know, just find whatever you have that's compatible. By the way, you don't need a special cutter. This happens to be a Cricut cutter, but you can use a credit card. You can use a firm piece of cardstock or cardboard or whatever, or scissors. That just happens to work really well for me. Okay. Super pretty. All right, so now we have that, and I can put my clips back. It's from Run with Craft Scissors.
I'm sorry, I can't talk and load at the same time.
Okay, so monthly evergreen, that means that things that happen every month, every year, that's not specific to this year. Okay, so now that is ready to go. And what I'll just show you my really cool TN because I love it oh so much. So this is a shakerdori. And this, come on guys, come out of the edge. There we go. So this is from pOUTY Puppy PLANNERZ, with a Z at the end. And I love this. This is so cool. Some of my charms. That one is from, I'll think of it in a minute. And I have a really cool tail that I absolutely adore. And that one is from Pockets Full of Joy. So it's going to go back in here. So thank you very much. I hope that gives you some inspiration, and happy crafting. And as always, cheers to your blissful life.